No, it was a good performance. Not just from me, but from the whole team. Coming off a loss at home, especially against San Diego, who's a good team. Going into a game against LAFC away, who's a very good team. But no, it was a great shift from the whole team, and it was a massive outcome.
And what have you made of the opportunities that you've been able to have thanks to some international competitions away, being able to step into the side and be able to perform and be a part of the team when they win big like this?
No, Jesper and the staff and then the players have the most trust in me. I gotta come in and show that I can play obviously within the team and play against these tough opponents. And I just gotta make the best out of it. Getting my first goal and then getting obviously the assist. But no, I just gotta keep my head high and keep on going.
And then lastly, I wanted to ask about a teammate of yours for WFC2, Antoine Coupland, made his debut, scored last game. Today came on, put in a really good shift. What have you made of his sort of integration into the team?
No, Antoine's he's an amazing player. Obviously playing with him with second team and then growing up with him it's amazing. Like he's a very good player, and coming into the first team, he's showing that he could play. He could play with the first team, and he's getting good minutes. Obviously, the goal was really nice, and today he put in a great shift, coming in as a sub, and he's doing really well.
Thank you. That's the show back.
Thank you, Felipe. Simon, please.
Yeah, Jeevan, I was interested in knowing the discussion going into this game after what had happened in midweek in regards to what you wanted to accomplish individually or even collectively from a defensive standpoint, especially in being able to get a very valuable clean sheet away from home tonight.
No, I think collectively it was just especially at home, letting 5 goals in is it's not the best. Obviously, San Diego's a very good team, but going to this match, we obviously played really well together. We were really compact. No goals through. Yohei put an outstanding performance, but not just him. The whole team did really well. And against a top team like LAFC, we did 0 goals. That's a really good outcome.
And you spoke of how compact you needed to be tonight. You're now having at least 4 more away games and back down there again Friday night against I think we can argue is a good LA Galaxy side for how they have struggled this season. Are you looking at sort of the way that you individually and collectively need to think about playing through these away games with being compact and disciplined in keeping your shape in mind over the course of these next few games?
Yeah, as you said, Galaxy they're still a very good team. Obviously, not the best in standings, but the next road games obviously are very important for us. And yeah, we'll obviously look at that. The coaches will look at that since that's their job and they're the best at that. And as players, we'll stick to the plan and we'll keep on fighting and we'll keep on going.
The last one for me, faced quite a bit of Western Conference opposition here in terms of the games you've played in. Any particular things that have stood out in terms of the qualities of your Western Conference opponents that you've seen firsthand?
No, man, they're all very good teams. Obviously in that San Diego game, they're an amazing team. You can tell that they play really good football, and even LAFC, they're top teams. And I gotta come into these games and play my role, play the best I can, and the team's doing really well. Obviously, last game was a defeat. That wasn't the best from us, but going into this game, we kept going and we were full of confidence, and yeah, we've been doing really well.
Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you, Simon, and thank you, Jeevan. Safe travels back to Vancouver.
Thank you.
That's all that we have for everyone tonight. We'll be in touch. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you, guys.